Well, first of all, hats off to Coach Munkin and Army West Point. They outplayed us, outcoached us. You know, you got to give them all the credit. Obviously hurting for our guys. I thought they played hard, bounced back in the second half, but we didn't make enough plays. But give Army credit. They found a way to get making enough plays. But yeah.
And Ken, how much of this do you attribute to, I know you never use injuries as an excuse, but you were down so many people. You had a short week with Zach to prepare. I mean, how much of that factors into it?
I mean, it is what it is, Gene. You know what I mean? They weren't going to postpone the game. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? It just we knew coming into this league that if we got in the championship game, we'd have a week left. Still with that, you don't expect to get that many guys hurt, but it's football. It's not an excuse. They outplayed us. You know what I mean? So you just tip your hat to them.
Did you feel Zach kind of settled down as the game wore on?
Yeah, it's a big game, big stage for him to come to, and I thought he settled down much better in the second half. But that's the most turnovers. I can't remember us, and it's been a long time since we've had that many turnovers in an Army game, and I've always said that can't turn the ball over. We had a hard time stopping the run in the first half. Did a little bit better job in the second half, but I was proud of the way Zach bounced back in the second half, though. That's a pretty high, stressful game, and he bounced back decently in the second half.
Huge 41-yard touchdown. You guys really shot to steal the game at that point.
Yeah, it was a huge play, to get the momentum. Then they got it right back with, Edgar's, pass play, and you got to give that guy credit. All of us were, saying inside they're going to throw the ball, and we know when they throw it to him. You got to give him credit. Nice throw, nice protection, made a nice route, and I thought that pass play kind of took some wind out of our sail because we had all the momentum, and that pass play just kind of took the momentum right back.
Ken, was there any consideration that late fourth down, fourth call to go for it?
Definitely. Maybe if it was a little bit closer, maybe if it was a little bit closer, but we hadn't been running the ball that well. It's either feast or famine on the run. But the thought definitely, you take a chance that you don't see the ball again against the option team. Maybe if it was a little bit closer, probably would have went for it. After obviously looking at it then, you probably should have went for it, but definitely thought about it. But you got a split-second decision, and I just thought it was too far. And if we didn't get it, the game's pretty much over.
And do you think your seniors will feel the weight of having the winning streak end on their watch, whether that's fair or not?
I don't know. That's a lot to think about in one day. You just, you don't like to lose. Nobody likes to lose. You don't like to lose to your rivals. It hurts. Right now it's just the magnitude of losing this game. It's pretty tough.
What will be your message to them and to the whole team coming out of this?
Just that I love them. I love them. Still proud of them. Like I said, we knew we lost 4 starters on offense last week, and our guys fought against a real good team. Coach Monk's done a really good job, and our kids battled to the end. So just that we love them, and this game doesn't change the way I feel about our team, our program. We just keep pressing forward.
And you kind of describe what this was like for you. Obviously huge in the game making your first start. What are your kind of thoughts?
I feel like I take a lot of responsibility for the game. Obviously the first half I made some bad decisions. I just feel horrible for the seniors. I told them before the game I'd give my all, for them to go out, especially Will Tago. I know how much they wanted this, but I just feel bad for them. I wish I could have got that for them.
Jameer, what's kind of the mood, obviously, the streak, 14 straight games? How much is that? What do you think about that or talk about that at all?
It's not more so the streak is ended. It's just, we had a goal and we didn't come and play. Zach's going to say he's going to try to take a lot of blame, but it happened in all parts. top down. I mean, it sucks when you lose. It does. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Not going to do any of that. It sucks and it hurts. But at the end of the day, we got another game. We got another game. There's nobody that wanted this more than me on the team. You know, we all wanted this, and it hurts real bad. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. We're gonna pick ourselves up. You know, we have finals next week. We're gonna concentrate on that, then get back on the grind because we got one more game to prove that we're not gonna end our season on a loss.
Jameer, does it sting particularly hard though, knowing you won't get another shot at Army?
It hurts a little bit, a lot of it. But at the end of the day, I don't play for the wins and losses. I play for my brothers. You know, I can take a loss, but as long as I know I played as hard as I could for my brothers, and you know that's all I can. And luckily, I have one more game, you know, to prove to my brothers that you know to put my all out for my brothers. So again, it does sting that there won't be another time, but this team doesn't end with me, doesn't end with the seniors. We have a brotherhood, so it's going to get passed down, and they're going to take this to the off season and use this as inspiration, and they're going to run with it and get this W next year.
Is that much better in the second half for you personally? Did you get comfortable come halftime? The numbers were much better after halftime.
I think so. I mean, obviously this game's a big game for everyone. I think you know, both sides of the ball, we all made our little mistakes in the first half. But I think we came out second half, you know, we're down by a lot. We know what we had to do to get back in it. And I think we all came together well, and we played our hearts out in the second half. Just some things didn't go our way, especially in the first half, which we all wish we could have back, especially me. But, you know, at the end of the day, like Jameer said, you know, it's over with now. We just got to focus on the next game.
Can you talk about the decision to come out and run read option? Obviously, I'm guessing that that's what you all worked on all season leading up to this game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had this package in for a while. I mean, we ran a little bit against Army last year. But, yeah, throughout practice, throughout the year, we installed it. Just practicing every day, 5 minutes a day with it. I think it just gave a different look. That's about it.
They give you something in the first half that surprised you at all? They had a lot of success running, and then the second half you pretty much shut them down except for one thing.
A little bit. They were double teaming the ends and pulling somebody in between us and the Raider, and they were just hitting it right up in there. In the second half, made some adjustments, and those adjustments helped us out pretty well.
Sean, obviously the turnovers helped you turn things around in the second half. Can you talk about that?
Every turnover was just a product of our culture on the defense. We were running to the ball, using our eyes, and every play that I made was just a product of my teammates putting me in a position to make one.
What was said at halftime? I mean, you're down 14-0. It was not a pretty first half on either side of the ball. What did the coaching staff say in the second half?
We just pride ourselves on a fight. We never come into a game and expect to back down from anyone, no matter the size or whoever it is in the opponent. So no matter what the scoreboard always says, play like the game is at 0-0.
Could you guys share with us your emotions about having this long streak ended, one that I'm sure Navy was very proud of?
I mean, especially as a senior, it hurts. I mean, it hurts everybody. But at the end of the day, just like Jameer said, even though as bad as this hurts, we have finals, we have another game, and as much as it sucks, we got to push on.